and this guy walks in and he's like, and then he looks at the back of the class and he's like, is that you? I was like, me? He goes, yeah. He's like, do you remember me? I'm like, no. And then he calls me the next day and he's like, hey, yo, were you that chick in geometry? And I'm like, yeah.
Isaac, I can
And then
smell the
he's like,
contaminated air from here.
wanna chill
It's
later? I'm
spreading
like,
faster than I
sure.
expected.
So like the
I'm
next
trying to
day,
isolate it, but
he
it's
picked
not gonna
me
buy
up.
us much time.
What?
We have to
I
get
know
that
what
thing
you're
off
talking
the ship.
about.
The chemicals
What?
here are in the
Told
chemistry
me.
lab.
She told
Did
me
she
that.
I'll have to do it for you when you get
Yeah,
there.
I FaceTime her randomly because I was really bored. She was like, Alex is so pissed off because Bella's hanging out with another guy.
Bruh, freaking, I forgot to tell him because it was like 11 o'clock at night. And then Alex calls me. He's like, are you really with another guy right now? And I was like, yeah, I'm just chilling. We were literally just sitting at the beach talking. And then he's like, I can't believe I trusted you. I'm like, nothing happened. We've been sitting on the fucking beach.
Are you still dating Alex?
I guess we're not alone
And then he broke up with me. And then he texted me like 2 hours later to confirm that he was breaking up with me. And then I was having a mental crisis. So, the next day, I skipped school with the guy. And please note, this guy is the only guy that I know in the whole school because I knew him before I went to that school. And the next day I was having a mental crisis, so we skipped class, and then I was having another mental crisis, so we fucked in his car. And then Alex texted me saying he changed his mind and he wants to get back together with me. And then he goes, did anything happen between you? And I was like, what do you consider anything? He goes, I don't know, I guess I can excuse kissing and hickeys or whatever, as long as you didn't fuck him. But I didn't tell him that we fucked. I just told him he needs to find a better girlfriend. I don't have to. And then everyone at school thinks I've been hooking up with this guy because we've been hanging out a lot. And he's like one of those emotionally detached F-boys. We only fucked once though, and then I started crying after we fucked. And then, yeah, and then he tried to fuck me again. I'm like, bro, chill. I was having a mental crisis. We're not doing that shit again. He's like, oh, come on. I'm like, no. And then the day after that, I went to my old friend Robbie's house, and then he said he'd give me alcohol. I said, wait, really? And then I said, he goes, yeah, in a little bit. And then he kept trying to fuck me, and then I said, I'm not gonna fuck you. He goes, I'm not giving you alcohol until you fuck me. And I'm like, bruh, I can live without the alcohol. And then he tried to rape me, but then I threatened to start screaming because his grandpa was sleeping upstairs. So he didn't. And then I was hanging out with Dom again. And Alex keeps texting me. Dom's the guy that, Alex broke up with me, even though, yeah.
Isn't that guy supposed to be like really hot? You said?
I can send you a picture.
I think she is.
Where the fuck did she get a picture from?
I don't know. She was just like, oh yeah, this is the guy that fucking that she's hanging out with. I'm just like,
I'm eager to validate my tissue regeneration.
send me a picture.
The show
Let me
of
see.
strength was prevalent, but
Okay.
now the patient's
Hold up.
He trusts.
Bro, me and this bitch got baked in the
puts his
bathroom
life
at
in my
school,
hands.
and me and her
knows
like,
his part in all of this.
yeah, I'm not saying no more,
Understands what I'm
actually.
doing. The forehead.
I ain't saying no
This is
more.
what it is.
Freaking, literally everyone thinks we're fucking when in reality we're literally getting Taco Bell. Or, oh, I snuck out and we got Taco Bell and then I got high at his friend's house. It was great. But then everyone thinks we're like fuck buddies now. No, you see the thing is, he didn't even tell anybody, but one of the bitches that I thought was friends with, she got mad at me for hanging out with him, so then she started spreading her. And then there's this picture. And then there's him passed out in a freaking chair.
Bro, those LEDs. Whose room? Whose house are you at?
Bruh, it's his friend's house.
Man's got those fucking LEDs set up.
No, man's had like 8 bottles of freaking alcohol, blunts, and freaking pens and shit. I was full on vibing.
The children that will replace us.
Those fucking LEDs are so fast.
I know, right? And they're like on every freaking ceiling thing, and then they're like around behind the TV. We were playing UFC 4. But yeah. Who's Blackheart? Oh, interesting.
Me and this bitch got baked in the bathroom at school. Me and her were just sitting there in a goddamn
It's just gonna keep regenerating. Get out of there, run!
Damn.
Yeah, it was fun too.
Bruh.
Me and her just kind of went back to class on that. Because me and her were in the same class.
Repeat. Come in.
Bruh. Oh my god. Freaking.
Cannon, where the hell have you been?
Breach hydroponics. Bad down here. Really bad. You're hardly breathe.
No, I told him I'm not getting back together with him because he needs to find himself a better girlfriend that doesn't have commitment issues and pushes every single person away that gets close to her. Did I lie?
Nope.
Exactly!
I fucked up. I think
I fucked up my life.
bitch, my life has been fucked up. What are you saying?
I fucked it up more.
Oh yeah, your fucking bio's funny as shit though.
Bruh, I literally freaking...
My dad's in the living room. I read that. 'Cause I was bored on it. What's Gia doing? That's how good.
Wanna hear the best part? Wait, I think I already told you this. No, the first time I fucked Alex, the night my dad died. No, like literally, I was on top of a dick, and then my mom calls me bawling her eyes out, and I'm like, what?
Rolling.
My luck is so bad. And then I got locked in a bathroom earlier today because the door handle broke.
A DNA sample of the growth.
Speaking
According to
of,
lab records,
I was
there's an inert sample stored in the ICU. And Dr. Mercer was apparently doing intensive research on it.
But you can open the soap dispenser.
I've been trying to contact Hammond, but all I'm getting is static.
Persistent surprises
My dumbass moved
holding
to
on
the
to
trash
your
can,
final breath.
the
You
fucking
thought you
soap
were
dispenser, and the goddamn paper towel. And I shoved them all in the same goddamn stall. They're all out from underneath, and I do that to every guy's bathroom.
Your death will bring them.
Damn.
Yeah, it was funny as shit. Some other guy walked with me to all the fucking bathrooms. He's like, this shit's gonna be stupid as hell. I was like, great.
Damn.
Say your prayers.
Fuck yeah.
And then this one kid named freaking Carson, he got my Dom called me while I was at the eye exam. He's like, you know Carson? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, he's asking for your Snapchat and shit. I'm like, okay, can you like not give it to him? He goes, I already did, but I gave him your number too. I'm like, what the fuck? And this man's calling me cute and shit, and then I tell him I'm not gonna hook up with him, and he gets so freaking salty. But he randomly texts me asking if I'll make out with him, like in the middle of class. He's like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm in class. He goes, meet me inside the bathroom so we can make out. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Dominic? Yeah. I know, right? He is.
He's got that look.
Bro, he's like 6'1", and he's one of those baseball moves. I know, right? No, you ready? Ready? He has like 40 bodies.
that the haircut.
Someone keeps shutting down the door protocol.
Bruh, it's so
I
fluffy
bypassed the
though.
lock.
It
Go!
It is.
looks like a big
No, I literally.
No
I
way.
slept with him at like 2 a.m. on a Sunday, and then I forgot to go back to my house, and
Run away,
I was
hide.
like high as fuck, and I was like passed out on the couch on top of him, and then I wake up and my mom's spam calling me, and she's
What you doing, Aiden?
makes sense.
Yeah,
You still owe me gummies. You owe me gummies. You thought I forgot? I don't forget. I'm kidding.
that's all. You've forgotten about a lot.
I forget everything.
Aiden.
Have you got drunk yet? That's cool.
Not at school.
I had 5 White Claws before I went to school.
Bro, the principal literally. Can I add someone? He's chill.
Hey, Aiden. Aiden, you know what you should do?
But yeah, I fucking went to the school drunk as shit because I had like 5 White Claws. I wasn't that drunk, but I was fucking cool.
Hey, Aiden, you know what you should do? You should watch my screen share. Oh, you are? I didn't know that. Now, how you like this?
Persona, Dr. Chalice Mercer. This specimen continues to respond well to my experiments. Its cellular fortitude
Head.
to measure elasticity
Head in jar.
is remarkable. Dr. Kai, I'm sure, would disapprove. But I
What?
do not anticipate that the issue as the good
Let's
doctor
look.
is busying himself with
My counselor got like freaking half of the teachers to exempt me
He
from
has
a bunch
also
of
succumbed
shit.
to the same dementia that afflicted the
Yeah.
company.
And she brings me Chick-fil-A.
He told me.
No, they don't let me. They can't. They don't let me.
This has gone far enough.
Like,
Bro, the
Accept
principal
your
thought
part in
I was
God's
freaking.
plan.
I skipped school
Embrace
Friday,
your
but
own
like
extinction.
I wasn't planning on it. Like I got there before 8,
Life support system failure already.
and this man he calls me to the office.
You
Like,
compress the entire deck
well,
and
actually,
then
I
you walk
walked
out
my
of the
ass
system.
all the way to
All the air
McDonald's.
has been vented
It's like
in
a
space.
20-minute walk.
You should be able to bring it back online from the
And
security station,
he
but you
literally-
don't have much time.
My mom was having a heart attack because she didn't know where I was. And I was freaking with the Dominic guy, but I wasn't planning on going with him. Apparently he was skipping school too. And then I snapped him at McDonald's and he's like, you wanna chill? I'm like, sure. But then he drops me off back at my house because my mom's having a heart attack and she thought I got kidnapped. And then when she took me back to school, the principal like wanted to have a meeting with me, and he goes, so you're telling me if I look at those cameras, I won't see you getting in Dominic's car? I'm like, you won't. I walked my ass to McDonald's. And he's like, okay, yeah, sure you did.
Bitch, look at the camera, fucker.
Hmm.
Oh. Hey, okay, so
Oh, hi.
Being a dumbass, you know, like, you know what Islamic is?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that fucking thing where you gotta wear a hat on your head, or like, or some shit. But yeah, I fucking got called into because I sat there with a genie and documentation.
Oh crap.
Right?
So, wanna hear the story?
Well,
I
that's what
walked
she
into
was
class,
saying.
right? Or I walk into school, right? I have to take the bus because
The lady on the blue
I
water.
think I get there at like
I don't know
6,
what her
10,
name is,
15.
but she was saying that she's from
Right?
there, and she's never seen that before, and it looked like it was just
To the
coming
fucking
up
bus stop.
out of the
So I
street.
walk in there, my friend sees me walk out of my house with a goddamn beanie on, right? Because I didn't want to take it off, and my hair was kind of a mess that day. So I'm just like, you know, fuck it. I'm just gonna
Like the
wear this
lungs
shit,
had
and
been
I'm done.
flooded, yeah, looked like the dumps.
So my dumb ass decides to go out of school, nod like, hey, what's poppin', chief, to one of the fucking, to like one of the fucking people that are standing outside the freezer. I want to make sure it gets in today. I go, what's poppin', chief, and like, hey. I walk in the class, first teacher that I see, there's like, you can't have that on. I'm just like, yeah, I can. He's like, why? I get sent to the goddamn, I get sent to the goddamn office
Now
because
get back
I
to the
didn't want to take
chemistry
off
lab.
the goddamn.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. Can hardly
What
breathe.
the fuck?
You're cutting
Yeah,
out
my friend was standing next to me as I
try to
said it.
switch
He's
over.
like, bro, you're fucked. I'm just like, no, I'm not. I'm
Well,
just
my principal
lost the
said he'd
signal.
expel me if I
I'll
skip
keep
school again,
getting to his
so
location. You have
I've
to
only
get that
skipped
compound
twice.
mix.
I mean, you got like a private school. I'm in public.
I know that bitch costs $15,000. I'm like, what the fuck? Why can't I just go to a public school? My mom thinks I'm gonna get raped or something. Shut the fuck up. I mean, considering I almost got raped by my first actual guy friend when I went to his house the other day, and then I asked him what turned him into such a freaking dickhead. I said, was it the money or the friends? And he goes, the money. I'm like, oh, okay, of course.
So yeah, who the fuck was that?
It's not even his money though, it's his grandpa's.
Bro. Oh shit, it's that guy. I know what you're talking about. You told me a story about him.
Yes, Robbie.
Yeah, like his grandpa's rich.
Yes. Such an asshole now.
10 hours. Which hasn't answered me in the past 10 hours. Bro. I've been messaging
Oh.
But yeah, I was Islamic for that day.
You were Islamic for a day? Because of your beanie?
I fuck like dead ass. This bitch is fucking great. But
How
she's
do I
like-
have an 100 in chemistry if I haven't been there? Like, literally, I've been to first period 2 times because I'm either at home or I'm at home not going to school, or I'm just late. I have an 100 in chemistry. Band doesn't have a grade. I have a 0 in English. I have a 65 in geometry. I have a 91 in Bible. How do I have an 100 in Spanish? I haven't turned anything in. And I have a 68 in history.
Bruh, I gotta turn shit in for Spanish. The fuck? I had a Spanish test earlier. Bruh, what the fuck? I can't remember how to log in.
Please stand by.
There we go. But yeah, some bitch got me and a bitch got baked in the fucking bathroom.
Let's
Then
hope
she
that
fucking
poison
rode my
works.
bus back to my
Head back to the tram station and get up to hydroponics as fast as you
Did
can.
y'all fuck?
Still no response from Hammond, so be careful. There's no telling how contaminated that deck is.
I'm
Damn.
beginning to
Was she at
truly
least
admire
hot?
your spirit, misplaced as it may be.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
think
Upgrades, people,
you should
upgrades.
see the whole
Exact!
matter.
She was
We should
emo!
not spurn the hive mind's offerings. You deserve to
Like, what the
witness
fuck
that.
do you think? I ain't getting with no ugly bitch. The fuck?
Damn.
Bitch, we both know what I'm like.
That's true.
Bro, my bunny got pregnant again and she had 12 more babies.
Oh, what the fuck? Your buddy be fucking everything. God damn.
You should have seen my cat like a while ago.
Fuck no, I already know how cats are. Those motherfuckers will fuck anything. They'll fuck the booty hole.
Seemed like every week there was another pregnant cat.
Shall serve
There's
as
so
a
many
catalyst
random ass cats
for the
rocking around the
salvation
main
of
streets. I
our
can tell
species.
species.
These specimens were returned.
What?
I will spread your divine glory across
Nah,
the
my
entire
parents were-
planet.
What the fuck?
I will
So yeah,
lead
me and the bitch just got baked in the bathroom and we got fine.
embrace
And then like after an hour and 30
Oh, hi.
Bro! So, you know my friend Luke, right? The ginger that's like a beefcake, right? Like,
Me? What?
yeah, so you know that ginger
That? Not that. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Bitch might have got someone pregnant. Zach, you hear me?
No, I can't
Oh,
actually.
'cause I'm literally starting to look fucking pregnant, but I'm hoping it's just. I don't want it to be weight, to be honest.
Now wait. You serious?
I'm serious. Yeah, you ran away for like a day and fucked someone in the goddamn in a field.
A field?
A field because he was helping his girlfriend run away from him. And he was like, what else? So they go to the ass field. They fuck, butt ass naked, they get the cows out in the field. Their asses are running. What
What the fuck?
Oh, hi.
I'm being dead ass with this shit. Like, it was funny as hell when he tells me the story. He's like, yeah, she might be getting pregnant from me fucking in a field.
Come here. Come here, little guy. Come here. Come here, little guy.
That motherfucker's been at least right, fucking protection.
Can I not? Sure. Oh wait, that's how I do it. I forgot. Don't you touch me.
So yeah, motherfucker wants like
a lot of work.
Yeah, look at me.
That's a lot of money.
Nah, maybe here's the fucking
Oh, okay, buddy.
Nah, me and him will be that
Is it bad I don't know your name?
Let's just hope that's the last we see of that
Is
thing.
it bad I don't know your name?
I've managed to override Mercer's lockdown. There's a secondary tram station
Like,
nearby.
I literally
and you can
don't
take
know
it
what
to
your name
hydroponics.
is.
Let's just hope there's enough time.
Wait, who's she talking to?
That's it?
I.
though. Sounds like actually not. Like sounds like the off-brand version of him.
Hey,
Alex has a gay.
Are you witnessing this game? Aiden, how do you like witnessing this game?
Honestly, I'm not actually that surprised.
He broke up with me because he thought I cheated on him. I did not.